Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I just put up my Ulta 21 Days of Beauty Recommendations Best and Worst video. That went up yesterday, but I wanted to talk a little bit about what I am thinking about picking up from the sale. What is my wish list, what I'm interested in, and I would love your comments if you've tried any of these products. I love getting everyone's input on whether these are things I should be trying, whether these things I should be avoiding, etc., etc. So if that sounds good to you, let's get started. Hi, if you're new here, my name's Angie. We are all things beauty here. I tend to upload videos about twice a week, so I hope you stick around and watch some of my other videos. If you're interested in my wish list for the 21 Days of Beauty, stick around. Let's get moving. I wanted to start with today, Monday, March 14th, and I have a quick question for you guys. I saw that the Smashbox full-size primers are on sale, and it says they're first-time steal. Now, I have tried the old Smashbox primers, and I was trying to figure out if this is repackaging or reformulation, and I did a little research, and it looks like these are reformulations, so they are new products, hence, you know, the first-time steal status. But is no one talking about these? I feel like this happened under my nose. I didn't even know that these were reformulated, but I'll be honest, that's kind of how I feel about the brand overall. I have the original matte formula. I actually do like it. It's definitely an OG primer, but I wanted to see if anyone had tried these because I'm always in the market for a good primer, and 50% off, like, why wouldn't you buy one at the same time because they're brand new? I don't know. I keep going back and forth about whether I want to try the new formulation or not. The other product I was looking at picking up are the nude sticks. I have never tried anything from the brand. I thought it was kind of gimmicky originally, but now that the focus in makeup has definitely been more cream and stick products, and I have definitely jumped on that bandwagon, I thought I would consider trying these. I always thought they were a little pricey, but 50% off, I can totally get behind that. I'm looking at what's on sale. So it looks like we've got the Nudies Bloom, we've got the blush, we've got a glow. Okay, well, maybe I'll consider it. If you guys think I should pick it up and review it, I'm happy to review it. I've never tried anything from the brand, and I thought, you know, why not? So we'll have to see about that. So moving on to tomorrow, Tuesday, March 15th. Now I know I'm gonna pick this up because I have been so interested in this for so long. This is the CosRx Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. When I first heard about this, I was like, ew. I am not sure I want to put snail mucus on my face. But the more I read about it, the more I was like, this is super interesting. This is very popular in Korean beauty or K-beauty. I read up about it a little bit because I was like, is this like the secretion when like they slide across the floor? Is like that what this is? And it's actually not. It's a secretion that they put out when they're stressed. And apparently because of that, it is jam-packed with really good nutrients that help protect. There's allantoin in here, which is a hydrator and anti-inflammatory. There are apparently copper peptides in this snail mucin and a lot of hydrating ingredients. I'm absolutely picking this up. I am gonna try it and see what I think about it. I've heard great things about CosRx as a brand in general, and I've heard great things about this product. So stay tuned. We'll see how I feel about snail mucus. Moving on to Wednesday, March 16th, I am looking at this primer from Beekman 1802. I have tried a few products from Beekman 1802. I love the eye serum. It is actually one of my favorite eye serums on the market. It just sinks into your skin. It's like this gel-like texture. It's a beautiful, beautiful eye serum. It's in a pump, proper packaging, all the things I like. But I've never tried their primer, and this is a primer slash 2-in-1 sunscreen. It is a mineral sunscreen, which I don't use chemical sunscreens because they break me out with my combination oily skin. So I love that. And there's some, you know, good stuff in this primer. I have to see. My biggest fear with primers, especially with sunscreen in them, is do they pill? You know, do they pill when you try to put makeup on top of them? I think I'm definitely going to pick this up. I like the brand. The brand has made an actually really good impression on me. I've never tried this, so we'll have to see how it works out. So moving on to Friday, March 18th, we have the Keys Soul Care Nourishing Cleansing Balm. If you watch my channel, you know that I love cleansing balms. Actually, one of my first videos that I uploaded onto YouTube was a cleansing balm review. This has to do with my love of double cleansing and using a cleansing balm and then following with a gentle water-based cleanser. Excuse me. I have tried one or two products from Keys Soul Care. They are very heavily fragranced, which I was kind of like, meh. Again, if you watch my channel, you know I'm not big into synthetic fragrance in my skincare. I'm just very anti. In my cleansers, I don't get too worked up about it. These are things that I wash off my face. I'm gonna have any fragrances, they're gonna be in that part of my skincare. And I'm always up for trying a good cleansing balm. I was gonna pick up the Good Molecules cleansing balm because Good Molecules has recently come to Ulta. I was thinking about trying that one, but actually with this being 50% off, it'll be $15, which I think is actually a little less than the Good Molecules one. So maybe I'll pick this one up and give it a try, give it a go and see what I think. Also on this day, they have a few facial tools. I've never used a facial tool in my skincare. They have a rose quartz crystal facial roller, and then they have also one of these, I don't even know how to pronounce these, the gua sha, they kind of look like this triangle thing. And the whole point is you're trying to increase your lymphatic drainage, especially if you have a lot of puffiness. I do get a lot of puffiness and bags under my eyes. I am intrigued by this. I'm not exactly sure if it's legit or not, but I am intrigued by it. I think if I'm going to pick one of these versus the roller, I think I'm more interested in this gua sha. If you know how to pronounce that, let me know, because I don't know. I'm interested in that. That looks interesting. Moving on to Wednesday, March 23rd, we've got a bunch of eye gels, cooling eye gels from Patchology. I love the idea of eye gels. I find that I don't always follow through. They like sit in my drawer, I forget about them, but I love the idea of them. I have used them a few times. I've used some from the Skin Iceland brand, which I actually really, really like. I just, every once in a while, I do have a little bit of dark circles under my eyes, but I tend to get bags more than I get dark circles. I am all about anything that can help with that problem. I am thinking about picking up, they've got a few. I have no idea. I think maybe I'll pick up the ones that have the 928 positive reviews versus like the 50 positive reviews. If anyone has tried these from Patchology, please let me know, and let me know, are they worth it or not? All right, on Sunday, March 27th, we've got the Kapari Exfoliating Crush Scrubs. I have tried their melts, which is basically coconut oil with some fragrance and a few other things. But in the winter, oh my gosh, that is such a lifesaver. It dries down really quick to this powdery finish. And it just, if you're feeling really itchy and dry in your skin, it's a good option. I love to use it in the winter months. And I love a good scrub. Because I like that, I'm definitely thinking about picking this up. Have you tried any of these exfoliating scrubs before? I am much more liberal in my use of any fragrance in my body skincare, especially like scrubs and stuff. Again, things you're washing off versus my face. I'm very careful about the fragrances in skincare products that I put on my face. I am really interested in this. This is normally $39. It's on sale for $19.50. All right, moving on to Wednesday, March 30th. We've got 50% off the Pure 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Powder Foundation. Okay, I am gonna admit something. I've never tried this. Apparently this is a cult classic. So many people love it. I have tried some really, really good powder foundations over the last several months. I've talked about the one from Fenty that I absolutely love. I talked about the new Infallible, the L'Oreal Infallible. Do I need this powder foundation? Is it that good? Or was it just one of the first ones and that's why it's good? You know what I mean? Sometimes those OG products, it's just because they happened first versus they were best. I would love your advice on this. I have not really been interested in this brand at all. I would love to hear what you think about it. So is this worth it? Is it not worth it? Let me know. All right, Thursday, March 31st, we have the Zit Sticka acne patches. I almost bought these at the last sale. I didn't. I have a few other acne patches. I use them because I get hormonal acne. I know I'm 45, still get acne. It's annoying. But my daughter also uses them pretty religiously as well. But I've never tried the Zit Sticka ones, but I am so interested in the Goo Getter Surface Zit Hydrocolloid patch. The reason why I think this is so cool is that hydrocolloids, what they do is they draw water out. By using hydrocolloids, you can pull fluid out into that patch. This is super scientific and it is legit, which I think is so cool. Obviously, in my last video of my best and worst, I talked about certain brands putting a bunch of sciencey words together and trying to convince you that it makes sense, which in fact it doesn't. It's just pure marketing. It's just pure bull. This actually is true science that actually can work the way it says it does. And I think that's super, super cool. So, all right, on the last day, Saturday, April 2nd, I've got two products that I am thinking about. The first one is this Saint-Tropez Self-Tan Purity Bronzing Water Facial Mist. You can tell I am pasty white. That's just who I am. In the summer, it'd be nice to try to use a self-tanner on my face. I'll be honest, I've never used a self-tanner just because with my skin, I find that I've tried one or two of them and they're just way too orange on me and they just make me look really weird. So I kind of gave up on them, but I would love to try again and see if I can be less pasty. I thought maybe this would be a good way to kind of dip my toes in the self-tanner world. If you've used, this has really good reviews, but I would love to hear your opinion about it. Should I pick up this facial tanning mist or no? And then the second product, there's 50% off the Flawless by Finishing Touch Flawless Beauty Fridge. I've always wanted a beauty fridge. It's so bougie, I know, but I've always wanted one. I keep talking myself out of it, and part of it is I just don't even know where I would put it, just because I don't have a lot of counter space in my bathroom, and I'm not sure I want it to be taken up by a fridge. Then I'm left with like, do I put it in my closet? Do I have, you know, a plug-in in there somewhere that I could put it in my, like my walk-in closet? Can I put it under the sink? How do I even plug it in if I do that? I'm gonna have to do some figuring out. I've got 3 weeks to figure it out. I absolutely was thinking about doing this, especially for things like vitamin C, just because I do use L-ascorbic acid, vitamin C serums, and if you put them in your fridge, you will increase their longevity. So I was thinking about that. And then obviously if I'm gonna buy this fancy roller or, you know, lymphatic drainage tool on my face, then it would be great to be able to put that in the fridge as well. So let me know, do you have a beauty fridge? Do you have this beauty fridge? What do you think of it? Or are you like, oh, Angie, don't do that. Just don't. So that's it, you guys. I would love to hear your opinions on this. I'm excited to pick some of these things up from the sale, and obviously I will review them on my channel for you. But if there's specific items you want me to review and say, yes, absolutely pick it up, or if there's specific items that you have tried that you either love or absolutely hate, I would love to hear your thoughts. Until my next video, you guys, bye. Have a great day.